viewers apni an sob ke Nltv laga good morning show ti swagat kuri ase moi abitoli yopta ase aro mohan show start nokra age de isor laga kotha bora shuru kuru.
Be strong and of good courage. Do not fear nor be afraid of them, for the Lord your God, He is the one who goes with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6.
Isor laga kotha te kwa nishna mohan ji kurule ase buina khawa lage mon dangor hoigena kuruwa lage ase kintu isor to mohan ke kitabi na chariwo aro tai do mohan lode hodai thakiwo koikena edu belief edu bishwas rakhiwo lage koikena apni han ke edu bible verse to apni han ke share kuri ase to itia bible verse hoshi itia do mohan thought of the day sailo.
Stop worrying about what could go wrong and start focusing on what can go right.
Thought of the day itu thakishi itia mohan science segment sailo.
Definition of malaria: an infection caused by a plasmodium parasite transmitted by the bite of infected mosquitoes. Malaria mostly spread to people through the bites of some infected female Anopheles mosquitoes. Types of malaria: Plasmodium falciparum, Plasmodium malaria, Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium ovale. Symptoms of malaria: cough, headache, fatigue, nausea, vomiting, respiratory problem, chills, fever, muscle ache. Prevention of malaria: use mosquito net when sleeping in places where malaria is present. Use mosquito repellent after dusk. Use coils and vaporizers. Wear protective clothing. Use window screens.
Idu taishi science segment itia mohan newspaper laga headlines khan sai lobo. Budget 2024 marginal tax relief to middle class rupees 2 lakhs crore job scheme. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitaram on Tuesday announced a marginal income tax relief for the middle class rupees 2 lakhs crore outlay for job creation scheme over the next 5 years and a spending splurge for states run by parties that are needed to keep BJP in power, as she unveiled Modi 3.0 government's first budget after the general election. General election pichedi Nirmala Sitaram bara Modi 3.0 laga unveil kurate announced kushi ki middle class khan nimiti rupees 2 lakhs crore job creation scheme to outlay kurwole ase goina janai di ase. Idu Sitaram bara budget present kuratu 7th straight budget ase kushi aro itu ki India laga first finance minister to present the budget 7 times in a row koina janai she. Union budget 2024-2025 te ki saman han ki dam komti hoigina ase aro ki dam uthigina ase itu apni han ke janai diwa. Dam komti hoigina thaka hantu gold, silver and precious metal jewelry, cancer drugs, medical equipment, imported mobile phones, charger adapter of cellular mobile, natural graphite, quartz, critical minerals, lithium carbonates. Aro ki saman khan dam uthigina ase itu bi apni han ke janai dibo. Polyvinyl chloride, PVC flex films, garden umbrellas, laboratory chemicals, solar glass and tint, copper interconnect, telecommunication equipments. Itu khan saman khan dam uthigina ase. Government response to unemployment too little Congress. Slamming the union budget, the Congress on Tuesday said unemployment is the biggest challenge facing the country and the government's response is too little and will have little impact on the grave situation. Union budget ke loigina Congress khan pra Tuesday tin koishi ki government bra budget pra unemployment ke loigina response dia to itu grave situation upor de bishi chutu impact hobole ase koigina itu bi apni han ke janai dia ase. CII budget allocation to MSMEs skilling could benefit Nagaland. The Confederation of Indian Industry Nagaland State Council observed that substantial funds had been allocated to MSME and skilling and employment sector in the Union Budget 2024-25, presented by Union Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in Parliament on Tuesday, encouraging Nagaland to leverage these funds. The Confederation of Indian Industry Nagaland State Council bra koishiki Nirmala Sitharaman bra Parliament budget session day present kurate MSME ke substantial funds allocate kuratu Nagaland karne bishi bal hobo koigena itubi apnian ke janai di ase. India bloc MPs to protest against discriminatory budget. The third day of the budget session is set for a massive showdown as the opposition India bloc MPs have decided to protest in Parliament in the backdrop of the Union budget, which they have called discriminatory. Union budget presented by Finance Minister Sitharaman for the 7th consecutive time on Tuesday drew opposition flag on all fronts as the leader alleged the NDA government of favoring key allies Andhra Pradesh and Bihar over other states. Budget session Nirmala Sitharaman bra present kurate India bloc laga MPs kan bra idu union budget to discriminatory asi koikena condemn kruse. Kintu tahan laga hisab NDA government to Andhra Pradesh aro Bihar state ki hi favor kuri ase koikena tahan condemn kuri ase koikena itu be apne anke janai di ase. Center announces scheme for tribals. Center announced the Pradhan Mantri Jan Jaitia Unat Gram Abhiyan on Tuesday to improve the socio-economic condition of tribal communities in the country and increase the budgetary allocation for the ministry concerned by nearly 70%. Center para contributor tribal communities kan laga socio-economic condition improve kurwale Pradhan Mantri Jan Jaiti Unat Gram Abhiyan laga scheme to announce Korean ase. DNSU calls for review of Nltv Act. Dimapur Naga Students Union has called for a comprehensive review of the Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act to develop a more effective and sustainable approach to mitigating the harmful caused by alcohol abuse. In the event of government's inaction on the matter, DNSU President Hinoto P. Awomi and General Secretary Michael Kat warned in a press release that they would be forced to assume a more proactive role in combating the rampant sale and consumption of alcohol in Dimapur. Dimapur Naga Students Union laga President Hinoto P. Awomi aro General Secretary Michael Kat pra press release te warned kurushiki idu Liquor Total Prohibition Act Nagaland te thakatu government ke review kurvi koikena janaise. Kuranai kole taikan Dimapur bitor bishi zorbra alcohol khan sale or consumption khan jai thaka opor action lobo koikena edubi janaise. Single-use plastic banned in Mukokchung. Mukokchung Municipal Council is compliance to the Urban Development Department notification has banned all single-use plastic carry bags irrespective of microns and all single-use plastic bottles for water and soft drinks below 1 liter within Mukokchung Municipal Jurisdiction from August 1st, 2024. Urban Development Department para notification dia hisab Mukokchung Municipal Council kantu single-use plastic to Mukokchung bitor banned kurwala asikushi August 1, 2024 para loigina. Man who was legally dead arrested in another case. The Guwahati High Court Kohima bench on July 23 heard a curious case. It is involved a bail applicant who had previously managed to get a criminal case against him abated, closing of a legal proceeding by producing a death certificate. Unfortunately for him, he was found alive when he was arrested in another case. Guwahati High Court Kohima bench para July 23 de ekta dangor khobor hunishe. Idu khobor de dahan hunatu ekjon manu kun previously criminal case te durina thaise aro case jai thakado idu manu du murishe koigena death certificate present kora pichete aro ekta notun case te arrest hoishi koigena idu bi khobor pai ase koigena apni anke janai di ase. Supreme Court refuses to cancel NEET UG 2024. In a big blow to the litigants' allegation irregularities in the NEET UG 2024, the Supreme Court said on Tuesday that sufficient material was not available on record to order a retest. Referring to the data analytics undertaken by IIT Madras and other statistics placed on record, a bench presided over by CJI D.Y. Chandrachud observed that there was no systematic leak of question paper, breaching the sanctity of the competitive exam. The bench, also comprising Justice J.B. Pardiwala and Manoj Mishra, said that it was mindful of the fact that directing fresh exam would be replete with serious consequences for over 2 million students who had appeared for the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test undergraduate in May 5. May 5 day NEET laga exam diate paper leak hoishi koikena manu khan para retest lobi koikena case jari thaka opor Supreme Court khan para koishi ki edu NEET UG laga retest robo koile materials khan sufficient nai aro judia retest loishi kole 2 million student opor consequences olabo koikena takhan edu NEET UG laga retest ke cancel kuri dia ase koikena bi edu amnyan ke janai dia ase. Landslide damage ₹5 crore football ground constructed under Khelo India. A major landslide damaged a football ground at Lakuti village under 39 AC Waka district after the retaining wall and gallery collapsed. The said football ground was constructed with amount of ₹5 crore which was funded by Khelo India. It was inaugurated on December 16, 2023. Villagers informed that the incident occurred at around 1:30 AM of July 22, severely damaging the newly completed site, raising concerns over its structural integrity and safety. Lakuti village under 39 AC Waka district day retaining wall or gallery collapsed pichedi ₹5 crore laga football ground to kuntu Khelo India bara fund kurugena banaishi etuke biya kuri dishi kuishe. Aro itu retaining wall or gallery collapse hatu landslide aha karni ase kuishe. Villagers kan para inform kushi ki itu incident hatu around 1:30 AM July 2022 day hoishi kuishe. Villagers kan para inform kushi ki itu incident hatu around 1:30 AM July 22 day hoishi kuishe. Nagaland reports 2 deaths caused by elephant. During the last 2 fiscal years, Nagaland reported 2 deaths due to attack by wild animals, according to data provided by the Union Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change in the Parliament. Parliamentary Union Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change para data provides rise up. Nagaland 2 fiscal years bitor hati para 2 jon manu ke morai ke na ase koi ke na to be apnan ke janai di ase. CM felicitate Nagaland madrigal singers. Chief Minister Nefruyo hosted a celebratory dinner at Naga House in New Delhi on Tuesday to honor the achievement of the Nagaland madrigal singers. The choir led by Hito Kiho recently returned triumphant from the 13th World Choir Games held in Auckland, New Zealand, where they clinched 2 gold medals. 13th World Choir Games kun Auckland, New Zealand te loishe tatebra madrigal singers kan laga team para 2ta gold medal jitikena ahate Chief Minister Neferio para Nagaland House Delhi de celebratory dinner host kushi manawole tai kan laga achievement opor. ULB polls SC closes contempt case against Nagaland. The Supreme Court on Tuesday closed the contempt of court proceeding against Nagaland after the state successfully conducted the urban local body with 33% reservation for women. A bench comprising Justice Suryakant and Ujjal Buyan remarked that holding such election with a record number of women winners and participants were very commendable, reported legal news portal Bar and Bench. Supreme Court para Tuesday din Nagaland upor contempt of court proceeding jai thaka to Nagaland laga ULB election ke loigina contempt case jai thaka to Supreme Court para Tuesday din close kudishe koigena etu bi apnan ke janai di ase. To ami khan laga good morning show itia bara khatam hoy ase. Thank you for joining in. Aro naja agede sailobi weather report.
Nagaland bitor ajula weather updates apni khan ge janai dibo. Parent minimum 21 degrees Celsius to maximum 27 degrees Celsius. Dimapur minimum 28 degrees Celsius to maximum 35 degrees Celsius. Kohima minimum 21 degrees Celsius to maximum 27 degrees Celsius. Pek minimum 21 degrees Celsius to maximum 28 degrees Celsius. Waka minimum 21 degrees Celsius to maximum 27 degrees Celsius. Zinapoto minimum 18 degrees Celsius to maximum 24 degrees Celsius. Kifri minimum 23 degrees Celsius to maximum 29 degrees Celsius. Mokjung minimum 24 degrees Celsius to maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Trinsang minimum 21 degrees Celsius to maximum 26 degrees Celsius. Mont minimum 25 degrees Celsius to maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Longland minimum 21 degrees Celsius to maximum 26 degrees Celsius. Idu thaikshi ajila weather updates. Idinga news ara update paitikule sai tikiwi Nltv.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter.